Most important things in Inventor is the sketch environment. To create some good solid models or parts, you need to get to know the sketch environment and be able to quickly draw in the sketch environment to be able to create your features. So today what we're going to look at is just the line command. Simple line command. You might think, oh, it's pretty easy to create something, create a line. But there are a couple of tips and tricks that you've got with the line command. In Inventor, when you do create a line or create any, or put your cursor on any of the other icons that you find in there, you'll notice that it gives some tooltips. So basically, line creates lines and arcs, and then it also gives you a little bit of a picture of how to create arcs, sort of the lines, and then also the shortcut key, which is the L in brackets there. So I'm going to go and select line, and the first thing we're going to notice is that it's going to ask me where do I want to start my line. So the X value and the Y value, so 2.5 and the Y value 3.1. So I'm going to press tab so that I can utilize this these two input boxes. I'm going to say 0, tab 0, press enter, and you see it starts to create my line. So the next two boxes that I see there is the 14, which is the length of that line, plus the 30 or the 43 degrees, which is the angle of that line. And you can see as I drag my cursor around, this dynamic input tells me exactly what the length of my line is going to be, as well as the angle, and when I get to the bottom and go to below, it'll then reverse that angle for me over there. If I press tab and I say, look, let's press tab and say I want the length to be 20, and press tab again, you'll see that it locks that lengthening, and then I can't make that line bigger or smaller, but what I can do is I can change the angle. So then I'm going to go and sort of draw, and I've set up my Inventor that if I do input with my dynamic input the values, then it will then go and put in, it will actually go and create a dimension for that over there. So I'm going to say this is 15 and 145, press enter, and once again there you can see this creates an angle of 145 with a dimension of 15. Now with the line command you can also create arcs, and for that what I've done is I've selected to place the end of that line, bring my cursor back to the end, you'll see the green dot or the dot goes gray. And if I hold down my left mouse button and I push up and to the left or push up and to the right, you can see how it creates that arc that I want. Okay. If I go back to the end of that line, I push down and left or down and right, you'll see what type of arc it creates, or left and up and left and up, and then just go back, right and up or down. Okay. But I want to actually go up and to the left. So up and to the left. And there we go. Okay, and then I can just go and finish off my sketch. It turns green. You'll notice that while I've been drawing, I've also got all these little constraints icons popping up. So while you are drawing in your sketch, you'll see there that it is creating there, for instance, a tangent constraint, a perpendicular constraint, and that yellow dot over there is a coincident constraint. Now there are some other things that you can do with the line command as well. So the one was, when you held your left mouse button down and dragged it up and left or down and left or left and up, it started doing an arc. Now what happens is if I just hold my cursor on this arc over here and hold down my left mouse button and drag out, you'll see there it actually draws a line perpendicular to that arc over there. Cool. Okay, press escape to get rid of that. Then once again, press L for the shortcut key for L. Once again, put on the line. So it doesn't just work, hold the left mouse button down, and then you can see I'm now drawing a line perpendicular to that straight line over there. Okay. So, the line command in Inventor, not just a simple tool just to create lines. You can create lines, you can create arcs, and you can also create perpendicular lines to an arc or a line. Thank you very much for watching.